Look who's stopping in to say hi. It's been a long time. I think it's been probably 15 months or more since I took a break from my channel. During that time, I have gained a little bit of weight. Got a lot of gray hair. Got some new wrinkles. Normal life stuff. And Mr. Slotty ended up having heart surgery, open heart surgery. He had a valve replacement. If you hear clapping in the background, it's my kids. He had a bad heart valve, and he was at a stage 4 heart failure, and it was scary. He ended up having the surgery, and everything went well during the surgery, but he had some complications after. He was supposed to be in the hospital 4 or 5 days after surgery. He was in there almost 2 weeks. And then he got released, and he ended up in the ER a couple times. He was supposed to return to work after 4 months, and he ended up being out just short of a year. He actually just returned to work about a month ago. He's on Coumadin, that blood thinner. He has to go give blood every 2 weeks to test his levels to see whether they need to increase it. His blood has to be thin enough so it won't cause a block in his new valve. He has a mechanical valve, but not too thin that it's dangerous. It's a fine line. So he goes, gets tested, and they adjust his medication. And it's very sensitive to vitamin K. So like kale, spinach, other greens. If he has some, it makes his blood thicker, I think. Yeah, thicker, because they end up increasing his dosage. So he has lost a lot of weight, like drastic weight. You guys wouldn't even recognize him. He looks so completely different. I had a daughter start college. I'm very proud of her. She's going to be in the medical field. She just completed her first year. Yeah, I've had a lot going on. As far as my channel, you know, like I said, it's been over a year since I took a break. And although I won't be returning to Slotty by Nature, I will be rebranding my channel and returning it as something else. It's something I had thought about doing this past year, but just with everything going on, I couldn't. And it was actually the type of content I wanted to do before I created Slotty by Nature. I remember, I think about this a lot. I remember being probably 3 or 4, definitely 4. I remember having first memory where I was just so fascinated with, I'm gonna say spooky, because I don't like scary things or like slasher horror films, nothing like that. But I've always been like into, you know, ghost stories, vampires, Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, the Mummy, you know, and just kind of like things unexplained, like Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot. So I am very passionate about that stuff, and I want to give it a shot. I want to create content and explore that. True crime, you know. I would really like to do that, and I hope that you guys will support me on that. So if you seen a video that was released under the channel name Hazy Veils, that's me. For right now, I narrate, almost story time. Sorry, my kids are loud. Almost like, you know, telling a story. Originally, I didn't want to be on camera anymore, you know, just for my own insecurities, you know, just how much weight I've gained. To be honest, from when I first started my channel, I've gained 40 pounds since then, and I'm only 5'1", so that's a lot of weight to carry. So I'm insecure about that. I'm insecure how much gray I have, and the wrinkles, and also, you know, this side of my face kind of droops a little bit. So when I talk, the corner of my mouth goes up. When I smile, it's, you know, it's maybe stuff people wouldn't notice. It's just my own, like I said, my own insecurities. So for right now, you know, I feel more comfortable narrating, but eventually the more experience I get, more comfortable with it, I'd like to be on camera, you know, discussing these stories and just telling the tales and, you know, getting more involved. So I know I have a lot of room to grow. I know my equipment and my technology is not where the other YouTubers are, but it's okay. It's okay to start with. So I need you guys to check out some of Hazy Veils' videos and give me feedback. That's the only way I'm going to grow. The only way I'm going to improve and do much better. So, yeah, I miss communicating with you guys, and it would be nice to get back to talking with each other and communicating, but on a different topic, you know, a different subject. So I hope you guys are open to it, and will be clicking on them, checking them out. And if it isn't for you, I completely understand, you know. But hopefully I can take you on a story, and like I said, in exchange, you guys can comment, give me feedback, tell me what would improve it, and I'd really appreciate that. So, don't think I have anything else. Yeah. So hopefully I will see you guys on the next video. Take care.